Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. Today's local hiking spotlight is the Kalabus Perry Nature Preserve. We're gonna have a good time. It's been an interesting morning. We've had some rain and snow and some sleet on the way here today. And right now the skies are blue and the wind's blowing, so who knows what this is gonna be. Hope you stick around. One of the very interesting things about the Kalabus Perry Preserve is that some of the trails are actually groomed for mountain biking as well. So you can come out here if you have a bike and you're interested in that, and you can actually make a nice couple loops out of things and have a great day. So we're gonna head down this way and see where the trail brings us today. We had a little bit of rain earlier this week, but I decided to risk wearing my trail runners today. So I'm feeling really good. Feet are nice and comfortable. It's all lightweight. Oh, it's wonderful. It's the first time I've been out without my boots in 5 months, maybe 6 months, which is, you know, some people prefer boots. I don't. I prefer trail runners, so we'll see. So far the trail's been pretty nice. Not any real big muddy spots. Can't say for sure that's going to be the case for the entire thing, but so far so good, right? Gorgeous day, the sun's out. Lots of tree cover back there, so I didn't have my sunglasses on, but might have to put some on right now. Check that out. That is not a bench for sitting. That's a little ramp for your mountain bikes. That's pretty cool. And then it leads you right into this boardwalk section. I love boardwalks. They're pretty wicked. Well, we've been taking the orange trail for a bit, and we're at a junction here where the orange trail keeps going that way and the white trail goes that way. So I think we're going to take maybe the orange trail a little bit longer, see where it leads us. This is the Flow Rida trail, which is always fun to say. But yeah, it's been awesome so far, and I'm going to continue going this way. Seems like a good idea to me. All right, we're here at another intersection, junction. Orange trail keeps going that way. I'm gonna head out this way. I see a little trail sign right there. Not sure what it says because it's pretty far away, but we're gonna head out that way and check it out. Well, that sign that I saw says no trespassing, so we're gonna walk back that way and continue on the orange trail because I know that is a preserve trail and that's okay to walk on. All right. Back on the orange trail. I figure this is probably the better choice based off of the no trespassing signs. I'm not looking to get into any trouble or cause anybody any anxiety or strife. Just looking to get out into the woods and do something awesome. Looks like we're meeting up with the blue trail, which, according to the sign right there, is called the Blue Bayou Trail, which is about a mile. And I'm not entirely sure exactly where that one goes, but we are going to continue on the orange for the time being. More boardwalks. This is nice because I'm sure my feet would have gotten completely destroyed if I had to walk through that without the boardwalk. Eek. Check out that tree. Those are big. V for victory. Looks like the orange and blue trails actually travel in parallel for a lot. I'm looking through the forest, and you can see the blue trail markers most of the way for the last quarter mile, half mile or so. Ooh, found some elevation for the mountain bikers. But yeah, we're still on the orange trail for now. Cool. Just like that, we get to another junction. This one's interesting because it's denoted with one of the old school boundary markers, unless they just put that there to make it look like an old school boundary marker, but whatever. Blue trail comes in, connects, and we're gonna go this way, loops up and around, and there looks to be another junction up that way a bit, so we'll see how that goes. And at that junction we found a map, which is really handy. I was right here, this is where I parked, and we walked on the white trail a little bit, hopped onto the orange. Now we're right up here. There's a big, huge network of trails up here. What I'm going to do is actually just stay on the orange trail, come up and around, and stick around here. Probably take the orange trail all the way back. I may decide to hop on the green trail, go over the green, through the red, and then come back down, hop on the blue for a second, and then go back to the parking area. I don't know. It's kind of a choose your own adventure, which, as you know, if you've been following along long enough, it's kind of the thing that I like the most. So I'm gonna head up this way. Let's go. Right, we are at a junction with the yellow trail, which is the Kendricks Hill Loop. It says it goes that way. We are going to stay on the orange trail and go that way, because we're going to wait to meet up with the green, I think. That's the plan. So I have a sneaking suspicion this is not the right part of the orange trail to be on. I came from over there, and I followed the trail all the way down. It looks like there might be a gate, so we may have reached the other trailhead. I'm gonna check it out, see what it is, and I'm guessing I'm gonna be coming back this way and heading out that way. So yeah, we'll see. I don't mind the adventure. Sometimes the trail maps are less than accurate, but it's okay, because heck, it's nice out, and I'm all by myself out here, so it's nice and quiet. Pretty awesome. Let's go see what this is up here. Nope. That was not a gate that I saw. I'm just gonna head back up the trail that way and follow some of the other markers that I saw. But you can see, look, there's still orange markers on these trees. So not real sure what this is all about. I'll check the map later. But look at this, this is very pretty. To see these all around the water in the springtime is very, very cool. Looks like lettuce. If you know what that is, go ahead and leave it in the comments below. Okay, I made it back to the junction that kind of confused me, I guess, or is confusing. It didn't necessarily just confuse me. You can see that's where we walked down and kind of got to the wrong end of the trail, I guess. There's lots of orange spray paint on the trees, which has been the trail marker pretty much thus far on the Florida Orange Trail. There's a trail that goes this way. I'm gonna walk this a bit, see where this one goes. Again, we're not lost, just having an adventure, but yeah, this seems to be going in the right direction for what the map says. So we'll see. I don't see any markers on this one. Doesn't mean anything though. So, pretty excellent. And look at that huge burl. Wow. That's a big one. Nuts. All right, let's go this way. Well, I'm convinced this wasn't the right trail either, because as I'm walking, I come across this, which, you know, whatever. But the payoff of taking the wrong trail is kind of nice. I don't know if you can see, but I can check out the southern Adirondacks from right here, which is really cool. Always good to see some mountains. But yeah, not the right way again. So we're gonna put in probably an extra, I don't know, 2 miles today. Not a big deal. Head back this way, pretty easy trail. And then we're gonna connect with the orange and yellow where we knew that we were on the right path. Man, what an adventure. At least it's nice out and it's not raining and snowing on us. All right, let's go. Okay, we've successfully made it back to the junction with the orange trail that had the sign for the yellow trail. See? This is what I'm going to recommend. Follow that sign, because that way doesn't lead to anything that you're looking for. At least it didn't lead to anything I was looking for. I'm not saying it was bad walking, but not where I was looking to go. So we're gonna follow the trail this way and meet up with the green trail, follow that to the red trail, and then head back to the car. I may just hop on the white trail, which is the actual Saratoga County Preserve trail. We'll see. It's getting close to 4:30, and I kind of want to get home for dinner at a reasonable time. So we'll see. It's easy trails, so it's quick walking. So I might be able to finish the plan. Who knows? Stick around. Look at that, another junction. So it looks like this right here is the Kendrick Hill Loop, which is the yellow trail. My guess is that hill right there, that mountain, is probably Kendrick's Hill. We're not gonna go that way. We're gonna go this way because the trail that I'm looking for is right over here. I can see some of the markers, but I also see a whole bunch of cool little banners and stuff like that. So I'm gonna check that out. But you can see on this tree right here, that green marker, white markers, cool. We're in the right place. But these mountain bike trails are pretty interesting because you never know what you're gonna find on them. Yeah, look at that. That's pretty cool. Looks like the sign says this is the Tibetan corner. How about that? So the green trail is called the Death Star Trail. So yeah, definitely taking that. And we're gonna follow that to the red trail and then back out. Awesome. All right, been walking the green trail for a little bit. Come out to a nice junction with the trailhead register here. If you head down that way, that's the Nature Conservancy parking area, which is awesome. So there's some state land over here as well. There's one of the markers. But we're gonna stay on the green trail for a little bit longer, connect with the red trail, make our way back to the car. This is nice out here. I just saw somebody riding their mountain bike out, so I guess the trails are good. Let's keep going. Here we are, another junction, red and green trail. We could continue the green trail this way. We're not going to do that. We're going to take the red trail and come back down that way. Probably go right there. All right, let's go this way. Look at this boardwalk on the red trail. Instead of moving the downed tree, they just built over it. That's brilliant. I love it. So I know a lot of folks, including myself, joke about Adirondack trails going essentially straight up the mountain. There's no such thing as a switchback. While that's tough, at least it's a direct route. I'm on these trails here on the red trail, and you can tell it's for mountain biking because there's zigzagging all around. So red trail's right up there on top, comes down around, loop-de-loops, comes around this way. I walked over here, and if you look, comes up and around this way, comes right back down here where I can see it, and then zigzags down the forest that way. So I don't know, something to be said about a direct route. But I would be willing to bet on a bike this trail's pretty wicked in a good way. So we're making our way, looking for the blue trail and or the white trail. So we'll see how that goes. We met up with the blue trail. It goes that way and that way, or we stay on the red trail and go that way. I'm actually going to stay on the red trail because it meets up with the white trail very close to the parking area, and that's where I want to go. So we're going to stick on the Mabel's Run red trail for a bit longer. Okay, we have made it to right here, which is exactly where I wanted to be. It's like a big junction area with the red, white, and blue trails. It's America's Junction. We are going to take the white trail all the way back to the car and call it a day. Almost done for the day. Had a great time out here. It's quite nice, so highly recommend it. Following the white trail, let's go. Another junction. White trail goes that way. We're actually going to take the white trail this way because this is the way that leads us back to the car. Had we gone that way, we could actually meet up with the orange trail and take that back. That's not what I want to do. I'm going to stay on this nice wide railroad. I don't know what this is. It's pretty awesome though. So what's nice about this white trail is it's only about 10 years old. I think, yeah, opened up in 2010. And it was actually a project for the Saratoga BOCES forestry management students. And they did an incredible job. This white trail is awesome. It's nice and wide, lots of multi-use. You can come skiing, snowshoeing. Obviously, you can mountain bike through here. It's pretty awesome. Kalabus Perry Nature Preserve is a true multi-use space. There's hunting here in the proper seasons. You know, like I said, hiking, snowshoeing, skiing, biking. It's awesome. This is great out here. Highly recommend it. And yeah, it's awesome. I'm glad I found it. All right, and that was today's local hiking spotlight, the Kalabus Perry Nature Preserve. I had a great time today, even though it completely went unexpectedly, and we got to take a couple trails that we didn't intend on. I really enjoyed this preserve. I did probably about 5.5, 6 miles today. So if you're looking for that type of trip where you can kind of choose your own adventure and do as much as you want or as little as you want, definitely check it out. Remember, all through the month of April, I'm doing 2 local hiking spotlight videos every single week. So I hope that you'll subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification, and follow along on all of those adventures. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. But most importantly, I hope I have inspired you to get outside and do something awesome. Till next time.